Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today I am going to be sharing a bathroom declutter, and the real reason why I'm doing this is because I am going to be moving across the country in actually exactly a month from today, the day that I'm filming this. So not only is my bathroom just already in general kind of a disorganized mess, and I do want to clear some things out. Also, the way that I'm moving is anything that I'm taking with me is going to be packed in a box and shipped. So I'm not getting a U-Haul or hiring a moving truck or anything like that. So I'm trying to be really minimal about what I do take with me, because anything that I feel like is not worth taking up the space in a box and paying for to ship, I'm just gonna pass it off to friends and things like that. So as you can imagine, I have a lot of just miscellaneous toiletries and products in my bathroom cabinet. So I'm gonna really sort through today. So I think there's about 3 categories that I'm gonna sort things into. The first one being things that I do deem worth keeping and taking back with me. So they'll either go in a box and be shipped, or I'll take them in my checked bag. I will be flying, by the way, so I'll have a carry-on bag and a checked suitcase, which actually has quite a bit of space in it. So a lot of these things will probably go in there. Second category is things that I don't want to take with me because either they're close to being finished or I don't like them enough to take them with me, but I feel like I have a chance of using them up completely by the time I move. So those are things that'll be kind of like an unofficial Project Pan situation where I'm just trying to finish them up before I go. If I don't finish them up, or if there's like this much left before I go, I'm just gonna toss it. And then the third category is things that I don't want to take with me, but that are good enough to be passed on to someone else. So I'll offer those things to friends. Some of them I may donate to Project Beauty Share. And another way that I am gonna give those things away is through this project called the Buy Nothing Project. You may have heard of it. It's actually a global thing, and basically it's a way for you to give away items that you have for free to other people who want them. And it's kind of like their whole mission is like using the local gift economy to share the abundance of all the things we own with one another. And I definitely prefer that to donating things to like a thrift store or like Goodwill, because this way I know that someone's actually going to use it and it's not just going to go to a Goodwill and then end up not being sold and end up who knows where, a landfill probably. So I really like the whole concept of it, and basically it's like there will be like local Facebook groups for wherever it's active, and there's pretty much one for every neighborhood in Seattle, but there's also, I looked at their website and there's, I mean, every state in the US seems to have at least some active groups, and then also other countries as well. And so it's been a great place for me to not only find people to take, you know, clothes I no longer need, household items, but also like makeup products, beauty products that I'm decluttering. There's usually somebody on there who's really interested, and it's great because I know it's going to somebody who's actually going to use it, which makes me really happy to know that it's not just going to sit and collect dust in my collection or, you know, anything. Anyway, so excited to have that resource. Definitely worth checking out if you ever are like, you know, decluttering your life and trying to find people who will actually use what you're getting rid of, because it's a pretty cool little resource. So that is the plan. So I'm gonna just go through and sort through everything. I'm gonna bring everything out onto my bed so I can just spread it all out, and we're gonna go through and sort together. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I started out by taking pretty much everything out of my bathroom and putting it all out on my bed. And looking at this now, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. So I think what I'm gonna start by doing is just kind of going one category at a time. So I think I'm gonna take most of this, put it on the floor, and just go like section by section. That might be a little bit easier than just tackling this whole pile head on. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I decided to start with nail stuff because this definitely needs to be tackled. So I just took this entire drawer out of my little organizer, but I'm gonna take all of this out so we can go through it. So like I said, anything that I'm taking with me is either going to come in my checked bag that I'm flying with, or in a box that's going to be shipped. So that's why I really need to narrow this down, because obviously shipping costs money, so the less I have to take with me, the less that's going to cost. And I feel like there are just some things that are not even worth taking up space in a box. So let's tackle this. I don't really have that many nail polishes, but I think some of these have for sure gotten old. Like this one also has gotten, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of like leaked up at the top and then dried up. yeah, I think this one is just too thick to even use anymore. So I need to look in how to responsibly dispose of nail polish, because I think they are technically hazardous waste. And so I think there's a way, like either a place you can send them or a place you can take them to be disposed of properly. So that is something I need to look into, because this is just too old. I know there's a way that you can revive old nail polishes with like nail polish thinner, but I don't really feel like I have time to do that or the desire to, so that's gonna have to go. I'm gonna just quickly go through these and pick out whichever ones have gotten too old. Okay, so I went ahead and sorted these a little bit. These two have gotten kind of dried up, so I'm gonna figure out how to dispose of them. This one is still good, it's just not a color that I like. So like I said, I think I am going to find someone to rehome this to. That's still good enough to find a new home. All of these are ones that I'm gonna keep and probably pack in one of my boxes. The only one that, this Orly in a snap top coat, I'm pretty sure that once it's time to move, I'm also going to get rid of this, just because it is starting to like thicken a little bit. This is in my project pan, so basically the goal is for me to use it as much as I can before it dries out. This won't be coming with me, but I will be holding on to it and trying to use it as much as I can before I move. And then with these nail polish removers, I'm gonna keep them to use until I do move, but I'm not going to take them with me, because this is the kind of thing that if it explodes in a box, that's just bad news. So I'm going to try to find somebody who would use them. I tried to fit those all in here, but they didn't all fit. But that is all that I'm going to be taking with me, and these are all the things that I'm either going to give away or dispose of. This is mostly body care. I might have accidentally put some skincare in here, but whatever. I have a couple of body sunscreens, this Trader Joe's face and body sunscreen lotion, and then their SPF 40 zinc oxide sunscreen. This one is almost gone, and I am going to really try to use this up within the next couple of weeks, because I know that I can definitely do that. I have to use like a beauty spatula to get it out of there because it's all stuck up at the top, but that is doable for sure. This one I think I'm gonna rehome to someone else because I don't really like it enough to take it with me. Alright, a bunch of like bar soaps that I have. These I think I'll keep and take with me. This one's almost done, this little Sapo Hill one. Then this one I use to kind of pre-wash my THINX period underwear. And so that is, yeah, I mean, I'll just keep using it for that. I don't know, it's getting smaller, so I may even just like throw it out before I go if I don't feel like it's worth taking. And then this one, this is a Kirk's one that I've been using to like wash my brushes and sponges. But I may be switching it and putting it into my shower once this is gone. I'm really making a point to not buy anything new like this, really any kind of body care stuff, unless I absolutely run out of something that is a necessity, but I don't think that's going to happen. So this I may end up putting in my shower when this is done. I also have one by my sink that I use for my hands. So I have a bunch of bar soaps. I think I'm going to keep all of them. I'm not too worried about these, but I'll hold on to those. Let's see. Couple of shower items. This is shaving cream. I don't think this is really worth taking with me. I don't think there's that much left in here, so it's not worth packing, and it's also like not really a necessity. If I ever need to shave, I can also just use my conditioner. Let's see, deodorants. I've got a lot of deodorants here. This one I've used a couple times and it just doesn't work for me, so I may try to see if a friend wants to try it. They sent this to me. The silk one doesn't work. I love the bold one though. This one actually might be almost gone, but this one I am gonna keep because it works really well for me. Then I have an opened Certain Dry and then an unopened Certain Dry. I think I bought both because they were having like a buy one get one half off or something. I think I probably will end up having room in whatever box I pack of bathroom stuff to take this with me, and it's not like it takes up that much space, so I think I'm gonna keep both because this is a really good deodorant, and they're not super cheap. I think they're usually like $9, so I'd rather keep it and use it and take it with me. Another couple of like body wash type things. This is a body scrub from Alba Botanica. This I think I can definitely use up before I go, so I do need to make a point to use this. It's actually one that kind of does lather up a little bit, so I do feel comfortable using this basically in place of a body wash or soap, because I feel like it does kind of clean my skin. So, oh yeah, it actually even says on the back, use in place of boring body soap every day or several days a week. So yeah, this I can certainly use up. I don't think there's much left. I think it's probably like around here. So that I'll try to finish. This Honey Pot Sensitive Wash, it's like a feminine wash. I am going to keep that. Let's see, this Eco Tan Cacao Tanning Mousse is, I think, almost done, and I think I can finish it before I go. So I need to make a point to self-tan maybe 1 or 2 more times. But that I think is doable. So that's keeping, but going to try to use it up, because also there's just not enough in here. Like, it would be silly to take this with me because it's got like this much left, and I just don't feel like that's worth it. That's why I really want to try to finish some of these things off that are like, that have like that much left, you know. The Eco Tan face tan water, I like this. I think I will pack this with me. I'll have to wrap it in bubble wrap because it's glass, but there's a ton left in here, and I use it pretty much every time I self-tan, so I think it's worth it to keep. This shampoo kind of snuck in here. Actually, both of these did. I'm gonna keep both of these. This one is a Lush shampoo bar. Doesn't take up much space, so might as well keep it. Derma E Scalp Relief Shampoo. I use this regularly. It's pretty good. Might as well keep it. Couple of like body scrubbers. I think I will keep both of these. They're small and they don't take up much space. They're both pretty new to me. This is like a silicone one, and this is like a natural loofah. I don't know. They're really lightweight, so I'm not worried about those. Does anybody not have a giant tub of coconut oil in their bathroom cabinet? Like, I feel like that's just one of those things that everybody has. This seems like kind of silly to take with me. I pretty much just use it on my body. Yeah, I just don't really think this is worth it to take with me, so I think I'm gonna try to find and see if somebody else wants it. The Nubian Heritage Raw Shea Butter Body Lotion. This is in my lotion project pan, and so I'm working on hopefully finishing it by the time I leave. I don't think there's much left in here. Certainly not enough where I feel like this giant bottle is worth taking with me just for however much is left. So if I am not done with it by the time I need to move, I'm gonna maybe decant it into a smaller like travel size bottle. I think that's what I'll do. So that kind of goes in the try to use up pile. This EcoTools brush shampoo, I really prefer using a solid soap to clean my brushes, so I think I'll just pass this on. I think it's probably like half full still, so, but yeah, I don't really care to take that with me. And then this Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter is also in my project pan. I don't think I'm gonna finish this by the time I move, but I'm gonna try. Either way, I'm gonna keep it because it's like, there's a lot of product in it. And then these are just a bunch of like self-tanning mitts and stuff. And I will keep those because I use them whenever I self-tan and they take up like barely any space. This is my Preserve razor. I'm gonna keep that because it's reusable. And then, well, this actually goes in a different category, so that goes over there. All right, on to skin and hair care. Okay, a lot of this I want to use up in the next few weeks, and I think I can do that with a lot of it. So, okay, so these are all things that I would like to use up in the next few weeks, and I think I definitely can. This Derma E face cream is almost gone. This Fleur & Bee Creme de la Creme, this I'm planning on finishing. If I don't finish it on my face, I'm gonna use it up on my body, and if I use it that way, I can finish it in like a couple days. So, but yeah, this is not coming with me. I'm gonna finish it first. And then same with both of these SPFs. These are the only face SPFs I have, and I would like to finish them. The Mineral Fusion one is almost done. The Acure one is getting pretty close. And so I'm trying not to have to buy any more before I go, and I don't think I will. So hopefully I can just use these up and it'll be like perfect timing because I don't want to also be without SPF. I could also use this Trader Joe's one on my face though if I wanted to, because it says it's for face and body, and it's fragrance free, so that's good. The Fleur & Bee eye cream, this will come with me. It's the only eye cream I have. It's getting low, but I don't think I'll finish it in time, but that's okay. That I will keep. This travel size conditioner, I'm gonna be traveling over Thanksgiving, and this is definitely, I think I'll just try to finish it up then, and if not, I'll just leave it. I'm going back to my parents' house for Thanksgiving, which is literally like a couple weeks before I move, so I may even try to bring some of this with me and just leave it there, or like give it to my mom or something, because yeah, I forgot about that. So that'll be gone. Same with this Mineral Fusion texture spray. This is almost done. Wow, it's actually getting really close. So this I can for sure finish in time. I don't want to have to take this bottle with me when it's like almost empty. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna finish, and then I think everything else, this is something that it's kind of leaking, but this Trader Joe's vitamin E oil, it's getting close to being done. I'm not gonna take this with me. I don't know if I'll finish it. I think I'll try to finish it on my body if I don't finish it. I normally use it to remove my face makeup as like my first cleanse, but if I don't finish it on my face, I'll use it as like a body oil, because I think that that's one thing you can use it for. So that's the plan for that one. My conditioner, my purple shampoo, and my hairspray, these are all things that are relatively full still, so I'm just gonna take these with me. They'll probably go in like my checked bag. I think I'll keep most of my like essential toiletries in my checked bag so that I can have them readily available when I get to my new place. And yeah, but those are definitely worth holding on to. This is, let's see, this Trader Joe's Ultra Moisturizing Gel Moisturizer. I think I will keep this because once I finish both of these, which are getting close, this will be the only face moisturizer I have left, so I think I'll need that. And then this is my face wash, and then I put some of it into this travel container, and I've just been keeping this one at my sink and this one in my shower. That way I didn't have to buy a second face wash. See, strategic, because I didn't want to end up with a bunch of bottles that I didn't know what to do with. So that's what I've been doing face wash wise, and I don't think I'll finish it by the time I leave, but yeah, those will just come with me in my checked bag, I think. These are my two like face serums. I was trying to finish the Derma E one sort of like unofficially. It's like halfway done. I don't think I'm gonna finish it in the next month. Maybe I will. I think that if I don't finish it, I'll at least be close enough that I may just toss it, or if there's like this much left, maybe I'll see if like my friend wants it or something, but I don't think I'll bring this with me. I think I want to just try to finish this up, or finish as much of it as I can. If there's a good amount left, I'll take it with me, but we'll just kind of play that one by ear. And then the Physicians Formula Skin Booster Vitamin Shot. Is this in focus? Like, who knows? This is also like to here right now, which I feel like isn't that much, so maybe I can finish this in time, but I'm not sure if I will. If I don't, it depends on how much is left. Again, kind of same situation with both of these. If there's like barely any left, I'm not gonna bother taking it with me. And also, honestly, same with both of these. These are both of my like exfoliants, the Derma E Radiance Toner and the Paula's Choice Clear BHA. These are both like a quarter of the way full now, so if I don't finish them, I think they'll be so close to being done that it won't even be worth holding on to them. But I also hate wasting anything, so especially this Paula's Choice one, because this one is not cheap and I love this one. Maybe I'll try to finish them in time. Yeah, kind of, that's how I am with like all of these 4 skincare products. I feel like it's kind of good timing because I'm running low on a lot of things, and I'm trying not to buy any replacements of anything because I know that I pretty much have just enough to get me until I move, and then once I move I can kind of, you know, start fresh with some new products. But for now I'm gonna try to use all 4 of these up, but I'm not sure if I will be able to use them all up all the way. Okay, then I have a couple of hair products. I really like and use both of these, the Giovanni Cherry Blossom and Rose Petals Leave-In Conditioning and Styling Elixir, that's a long name, and then the Trader Joe's Hair Serum. I like both, and I think I will take both because I think there's, yeah, okay, so this one is at least half full, and this one is mostly full, so I think it's worth it to keep and bring both of these with me. And then this dry shampoo from Acure. Ew, what is all over this? Gross. I need to like clean this off. This is also more than half full, and it's the only dry shampoo I have right now, so I think it's worth it to keep that as well. Really, these are the only things I'm taking with me, and then all of these things I'm gonna try to use up. So, and then, oh yeah, and then this thing too, which is leaking, so I'm not gonna put it on the blanket. But yeah. Alright, let's talk about these hair tools. So this is my hair dryer. I think I will keep it. It works perfectly fine. It's in good shape, so that I'll keep. This is my curling iron that I use all the time from Conair. It's literally like an $8 curling iron, but it works really well for me. So that one I'm gonna keep. This is another one from Conair that I think this is like a 1.5 inch barrel, and for some reason whenever I use this my hair will not hold a curl with this width of a curling iron. My hair is good at holding a curl, but this is just too wide for my hair, so this one I'm gonna pass on. And then this straightener I have had since the 7th grade, because I remember when I was in 7th grade that was like when straightening your hair was like the thing to do. Now I never straighten my hair. And this is so old, I actually used it for the first time in a long time recently, and it kind of had a burning smell when I used it, so I think I might try to see how I can recycle this. I wouldn't feel comfortable giving this away to someone else just because it is so old. I mean, I'm 24 now and I got this when I was 12. So I've had this for over half my life because I'm about to turn 25. So that's kind of crazy to me. I almost want to keep it as like just a keepsake, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try to figure out how to recycle this, maybe take it to like an electronic recycling place. But yeah, that's not coming with me. Sorry, straightener. Yeah, those hair tools take up a lot of space and they're heavy, so I'm glad to get rid of a couple. Okay, so this is the last group of like really kind of miscellaneous, mostly cleaning products. Most of this stuff is not going to come with me. This I will keep. This is Effordent that I used to clean my retainer. Whoops. This is almost a brand new box, so I like literally just bought it. This will definitely fit in my box. Well, this will fit in whatever box I pack, I think, so that I can keep. This is also almost full, this Nature's Miracle Urine Destroyer, which, by the way, if you have a cat who ever has pee-pee accidents, well, after you've taken them to the vet, because if they do pee outside the litter box, it could mean there's a health problem. But in any event, if that ever does happen, this stuff will kill the smell. I'm telling you, it is the best cleaner ever for that kind of thing, and it has a really good like fresh scent too. So this has been a lifesaver because Heidi does occasionally have little bouts of, I guess you would call it insecurity, where she will pee in the wrong places, but it doesn't happen super often. Anyway, that was a long story. This bottle is actually almost full, so I mean, I'm gonna hold on to it in case any accidents do happen between now and moving time, but after that I'm gonna probably give it away. Same goes for pretty much all these cleaning products, like toilet cleaner. This is a pet stain remover. By the way, this Ecos pet stain and odor remover is incredible. It gets the stain out like right away. Actually, you know, this is an almost full bottle, and I feel like if there's room, I think if there's room in my bathroom packing box, I think I will take it with me. I'll have to like seal it up with some bubble wrap or something so that it doesn't leak, but this might be worth taking with me just because it's literally almost full. That's something I'll have to decide on later, I think, but I'm leaning towards just giving it away to someone else. This Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner is almost gone, so this I'm going to try to use up beforehand. Then I have this other one in the Acorn Spice scent. It smells so good. I really don't want to get rid of it. I'm going to try to use as much of it as I can, obviously, before I go, but then I'll see if somebody else wants it. Same with the toilet cleaner. This is like a cat. There's a lot of cat stuff in here. This is a little like hypoallergenic waterless grooming foam. This I used on Heidi when she was having some little messes that I had to clean up on her fur. We'll just say that. This is almost gone though, so I'll keep it, and if I ever need to use it before I go, I will, and then after that I'll just throw it away because it's almost gone. These two things, hydrogen peroxide and isopropyl alcohol, these are such cheap like staple items that I can just buy new ones when I have moved, so I think I'll also pass those on if I can find somebody else who will use them. And then I have a bunch of these like microfiber cleaning cloths. Those I'll pack and take with me because they are lightweight and they'll go with like my linens and stuff. Sponges, these I use to clean, I'll just throw those away. This glass soap dispenser, I'll also give this away. It's just, I don't even use it anymore because I've been using bar soaps and I don't really feel the need to take it with me. But it is really cute, I got it from Target. This is just a spray bottle with water in it. I don't feel the need to bring that with me, so that'll go. literally an old toothbrush that I'll just throw away, and Band-Aids. Well, it's almost a full box. I may just pack it with me because it doesn't take up much space. And then cotton balls, there's like 4 left, so I'll use those until they're gone, and then that'll be gone. Alright, so here is your visual of where everything is going. So these are all the things that I am keeping from here over, all of that. So a lot of these are basic daily necessities that'll come with me in my checked bag so that I can have them right away when I move into my new place. All of these I'm hoping to finish. These are 2 like travel size toothpaste. I forgot to mention some of the dental care stuff, but those are, I'll probably travel with those. But for the most part, most of this stuff is close enough to being done that I think I can finish it in time, and if not, it just won't be worth bringing with me because there's so little left. So that's everything in this section from like here over. And then all of this from here to the left is stuff that I'm going to get rid of. Most of it I can give away to someone. The only things I really will need to throw away or recycle will be like the straightener, the dried up nail polishes, and I think other than that, everything else is rehomable. I have this unopened contact solution I also forgot to mention earlier, but my contacts have been bothering me so much lately that I've barely even been wearing them, and I think when I move I'm going to start using that special contact solution that like cleans your contacts with the bubbles and stuff. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's the plan. So I don't think I'm going to be using this stuff anymore, the Clear Conscience. It's good, but I think my eyes are just, I need to step it up with something a little more heavy duty. Oh yeah, and then this basket right here is just some other random like cleaning products and pet supplies and things like that. So those I don't plan to bring with me. So yeah, I feel really good about this. I feel like that's a very nice minimal amount of stuff to keep. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to talk to you with my hands because you can't see my face. But I hope you enjoyed this video and found it at least fun to watch. Maybe it gave you some inspiration if maybe you're just decluttering your bathroom, maybe you're getting ready to move and it gave you some ideas for what to keep and what to get rid of. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. But I think that's all for today, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!